Sorry, just continuing on. Yeah, then we are going to, once we receive the movies list from the query that we fire away from the model, then essentially, once we get that, which the query passes it, like finds it from in the model, then it sends it through controller, in which we call the method, and then we pass that back, and then the view finally now gets it. Now the view has to figure out, okay, how are we going to show this? Now we're almost there, as I'm going to go ahead and show this app that I have developed so far, and essentially we are going to stringify the whole thing, like stringify all the written components. So like the title, I believe there's like the title, and there is the, I believe there's a title and like the release date and all that stuff, which we'll see. And then we're also going to go ahead and create the image for it. When the image we're actually going to be receiving the not an actual blob that's stored in the database, but we're actually just storing it as a normal string. And so we're going to be receiving and using another library called URL lib, as you can see on top. We're going to be calling its request.url function, and we're going to go ahead and open. So what that does is it's going to open up that URL, and then in that URL there's an image. So then we're going to pass that image into Kinter's I forgot how this works, but Kinter, essentially for it to show images, it has a separate module that it works off, and it's called the image like pill. I think it's called Pillow, and it has the two different modules that we're going to go ahead and call in. And for that, we're going to go ahead and call image tk, in which case it's able to basically produce the photo image that's able to be shown on the Kinter widget. So we first open the image, then we're also going to quickly just resize it just to make it smaller, and then we're going to go ahead and send that image to oh my god, I'm having a blank. To We're going to go ahead and store it into the image attribute. Now, and then within that, we're going to go ahead and create two new labels, in which we are going to be sending the self.text. And here we are. Essentially just using Geometry Manager to send it on one side and then the other. So in here, there's something off about this. So let's go ahead and try that. So let's go ahead and do column number 2, and then we have the additional paddings and stuff. So let's go ahead and try this. So let's go ahead and type in God, because I think I have a completely movie called Godfather. And let's go ahead and try dark. And so the thing with this right now is if I go ahead and type in T, we have about 18 movies or 20 movies. And in this case, it's only going to show the last one. Now, this is the part that I'm going to be now working on to solve and produce either a list, like a table-like list of the movies and then their posters, or maybe like have like a slideshow where you can click on next, it shows the next movie and its information, and then you click on next, etc. So let's see. So let's go ahead and get started on that.